Okay, but for real though, where were we last time? Let's see if we can find Zin along the Scenic Route. All right, that's what we have to do. We have to find our boy Zin. The Erbe Scenic Route. That's where we came from, right? So it should be down here. Let's start with yours, Ruck. How about we're gonna start with your balls, huh? Yeah, sensor sucks in video games, that is true. Chokestone, you'd already inverted. My condolences, Ruck. The Erbe Scenic Route. I like the paved road through the forest. Neat stuff. I imagine that Grant's elites have come here to stretch out and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Well, I guess it should come as no surprise that the Queen's land is so gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling like we've got monsters lurking around. Nicely done. The monsters here seem to be stronger than those we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zin, but don't let your guard down. That's not how you bust a nut, though. There's an old Adverison stone monument. Bust a nut rig rolling. Now we only bust a nut to the rig roll. I could say that fight was pretty confusing. Oh! The fuck is that? Not now. It should be updated, right? Is it not updated? We're finished. No, I'm sorry, I have not seen those before. No, it's Trails in the Sky. So this is Monday. I want to keep like Monday as like the Trails in the Sky day. I think once I'm done, I might start with the next Trails game. There are like only like 12 more or something. No! You heard that, right? It came from over there, let's go. Aye! Help me! Someone please help me! Sister, it will be alright. Stay back, it's too dangerous. Phew, that was pretty tough. Are you okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you? We're with the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream, but we were looking for someone. I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt? No, thanks to you I'm fine. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at Grancy Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. I don't need to thank us. I must ask though, what is a clergywoman doing so far from Grancy without escort? Did no one accompany you? No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medicinal herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop was also out of stock, so I came here to pick some. That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems the numbers have greatly increased in recent days. Ah. What the heck are these things? They must have been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this many might be a problem. Yeah, we need to do at least get the sister to safety. Yo, need a hand? Yo, it's Zin! Zin! Thank Arias you're here. I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we save the chit-chat until we've dealt with the guests? Right. Roger that. Hey, Tavi! Bro, how many turns do they have? Jesus fucking Christ. I was
They
close.
messed with the wrong guy.
Only 72 XP. Would have hoped a little bit more. Man, oh man. Worked up quite a sweat on that one. But honestly, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Did you have business in Zeiss? We handled that ages ago. Actually, we transferred from Zeiss branch to Gransel. Oh, I see. Which would mean that you managed to solve the kidnapping case. Well done. I was the redhead who got poisoned. Oh, he's fine now. Oh, pardon my rudeness. Whoa. Hey, who's the pretty lady? She with you? She's single? What? Oh, I don't know. We only just met her. Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want me to tell Kilika about this? I am just making an objective observation. And what does Kilika have to do with this anyway? I truly appreciate you all coming to my assistance. You have saved my life. Oh, no, please think nothing of it. Just doing what comes naturally for a chivalrous man. Oh my. Oh, please. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he? So it appears. You there, what are you doing? What? You are 4 people in an otherwise deserted area discussing what appears to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious behavior. I think you're terrorists. Whoa, what are you calling? Who are you calling a terrorist? If anyone's acting suspicious here. We're with the Bracer Guild, Gransel branch. We came to the aid of the sister here who was under attack by some monsters. What? Bracers? This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me. And on a related note, I'm also a bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later. Calvardian martial arts. Huh. You're that guy in the martial arts competition that fights solo, right? You definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll leave you be just this once. But the Erbe Royal Villa is close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome. Also sisters. I think we should escort you back to Gransel now. You have already been enough trouble, as it is, from what I can see. Oh, but oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started talking. Estelle, shh. We'll take care to avoid the Royal Villa, sirs. You have our apologies for any inconvenience we've caused. Very well. In the future, however, I would advise you to know your place, and mouthing off to the wrong people can be hazardous. Come on, sister, let's go. Alright. Thank you again for your help. Whoa, who the hell do they think they are? They're special ops soldiers affiliated with the Royal Army's intelligence division. Skillful, to be sure, but their strongest suit is their sneakiness. Their only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second. How do you know them, Zin? I ran into their team at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them. They're actually fighting. What would some spy types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament? I guess they didn't feel it necessary to conceal their identities. Well, we should get back to the city before they decide that they would rather fight. Alright, what brings you to here anyway? Oh yeah, duh. Actually, we were looking for you. Why is that? We had a favor we need to ask about the martial arts competition. So that's how it is, eh? Tell me something though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament? Well, I've been kinda itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents. We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged bracers. This would be the perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training has paid off. Alright, let's do it. We can get you registered tomorrow before the tournament begins, so no worries on that score. Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly? Hey, it will give me a chance to see just how skilled you are. You just watch my back. Roger that. Thank you, Zin. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. We appreciate it. It's no bother. I had been planning to enter as a solo competitor, but I suppose that having some help could improve my chances of overall victory. Naturally, once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag. You're still one person short of that requirement though. Since we have to face 4-person teams, one more would give us the best possible odds. Alright, hey, I'll bet we could beat them without a 4th. No, if you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. A battle is waged well before the first blow is struck. Well, yeah, I guess. I sure wish Shara were with us. That would keep my spirits up. Hey, do you suppose we could ask Elnan to try getting in touch with her and Roland? I think she's kind of busy at the moment, since Dad's not there and we are not there. That branch is pretty short-handed. Yeah, that's true. Isn't there someone who can partner up with us? It's Olivier, isn't it? Ha! And here I was thinking, you might never see your way clear to asking. Oh, there he is. Ah, enter the pervert. Stage left. Don't tell me you were hiding out upstairs. Were you listening in on our conversation? Haha, indeed. I heard every tragic syllable. Therefore, it seemed the appropriate time to make an appearance. Hey, who asked you to sit down? He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him? Replace no with can't get rid of, and that about covers it. And we haven't even known him for that long either. Many call me Olivier Lenheim, the wandering minstrel from Erabonia. It was a Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on that earlier case. And ever since, we seem to keep running into each other. Quit trying to trick him. Zin, don't listen to him. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zin Vatek, a bracer from Calvert and perpetual traveler of the path of Wushu. I've enjoyed your piano playing. Ah, you do me great honor, good sir. I have also heard tales of your prowess and the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own? All I can say is that I had the good fortune of them all being rank amateurs. So, what does the wandering minstrel, as you say, want with us? Wait, hold on! Olivier, I would like for you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands? And you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua? You were ever one for the pointed questions. It has been nearly a month since I came to Gransel. I've traveled the length and breadth of the city, enjoying all the sights, except the castle. Those brewery soldiers would not allow me to pass. To be certain, there are other places I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebration so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talk of being a man short that I happen to overhear? I have heard that the winner of this competition will be invited to an extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence. Huh. Yeah, pretty much what we figured you were thinking. I had in fact wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament. You okay with that? Wait, Zin, it's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in a fight. The specialty is orbital firearms, right? I think the team would be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics. What? Oh my, this is a surprise. I presume you could tell from our walk and the musculature of my shoulders. That and the way your eyes move. A martial artist and swordsman each have distinctive ways that they track the surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target. That's a characteristic of someone who's familiar with small arms. Oh, that's awesome. I see, it certainly makes sense. I'll have to be more careful in the future then. And in your eyes, do I pass a muster for participating in the tournament with you? Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard. I'm not sure I like this. Thank you for your assistance, Olivier. think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill up from the legs. Well, Zin's got the constitution for it and Olivier just kind of has a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zin's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think it will be fine. Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't do any good. You want to go back to the hotel on the North Block? Our room should be ready by now. Good evening, welcome to Hotel Rohenbaum. Were you looking to stay for the night? Yes, we're with the Bracer Guild. We were told that a room would be ready for us. Can you please confirm that? Ah, so that was for you two. Yes, we have a reservation for the both of you. That's a relief. We'll have to say thanks to Elnan. Estelle and Joshua, correct? I'm sorry to ask, but may I please see your identification as Bracers? Ah, just a second. Estelle showed the clerk her Bracer notebook. Yes, that will be fine. And this is for you. Just take the stairs up and it will be on your left. If you have need of anything, please contact the front. I don't think that's the room. That's the room. Hey, nice room. Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here. Wow, no kidding. They really didn't skimp on anything here. I guess we can use this as our base of operations, so to speak, at least until the competition's over. So Joshua and I have to share this room for a while. God, what am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts. Estelle? Yes, I mean, yeah? It just occurred to me that this might be a little weird, but, I mean, we're family, right? Huh? I might not be as dependable as Dad is, and I'm not as good a listener as Shara, but still I'm your brother, and I want you to know that I'm there for your need. If you need support, Jesus. If there's ever anything bothering you, I just want you to know that you can always come to me. Oh, I've been getting kind of a weird feeling from you lately. And if I've got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so... you. As smart as you are, sometimes you can be so clueless. What? Thank you, but you don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kinda strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out, so I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay then, I'll keep my worry in check. And in return, you let me know when you've taken care of whatever is bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet. Okay. Once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my mind. Huh? Nothing. Nothing. It's still kind of early, but do you want to turn it? Everything that's been going on has worn me out. Yeah, we do have that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye. Good morning, young'uns. Good morning, Zin. Thank you for coming to meet us. It's no problem. I've been up anyway, preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores, I've had a busy morning. Being prepared means no regrets for you, huh? By the way, where's Olivier? Good morrow, my dear companions. What is that aroma? Battle? Conflict? No, victory. Oh, what an enchanting perfume this time of day. You just deliberately time your entrance like this? Good morning, Olivier. Morning. Looks like we're all here then. What say we go ahead and get moving? The tournament doesn't start up again until noon. It's still early, so what are we going to do to kill time? For starters, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all of our gear in order. Then perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused. I see, a little warm-up then. Some practice at working as a team might do us some good. After all, we've never all fought at each other's sides before. I'm up for it, let's go. And once we're ready, we can head straight to the Grand Arena. Where is, fully equipped. No, wait. I forgot. Where was the arena? East block, right? Yep. Currently, at the arena, we're holding a royal martial arts competition. If you would like to participate, you will need to register first. Registration is being handled here. Okay. Good morning! Oh, Zin, good morning. And do you feel ready for the next match at noon? I do, and I would like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that? Absolutely I can. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how is he going to fight all by himself? Hey, wait a minute, aren't you the ones from yesterday? How's it going? We would like to register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zin's team. Would you now? Then we'll need you to fill out these forms, please. So, you two are members of the Bracer Guild, but according to your profile, sir, Wandering Lyric, Troubadour Extraordinaire, Ambassador of Peace and Hearts Most Fair. And there's a note under it, troll the extra E and don't spare the spittle. My dear, you need not bother with that postscript. Your diction sinks. If you wish to know more, however, I would be happy to teach you the proper reading, perhaps over tea. Yeah, that's enough of that, thanks. You can just burn that application with fire. Not literally, of course. Thank you for your help. You're very welcome. I finalized your team register for the tournament. I listed Zin as the team captain with 3 auxiliary members, Estelle, Joshua and Olivier. Please remember, there can be no change or substitutions. Understood. Looks like it's all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do we know who our opponents are going to be? We have already determined the pairings, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the match is to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room. Ah, so opposing teams are kept in opposing rooms, I take it. That's correct. Here, this is for you and your teammates. Please show that to the staff before you enter the arena. And that should be just about cover everything. Best of luck to you. Your cards, please. Oh, part of the tournament, I see. Please note the tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Fight well. The blue team is on the right, so this must be the waiting room. Yeah, it has to be. Well, why don't we just relax until it's time for the match? Do you ever do anything other than relaxing? Hey, look at you guys, all calm and collected. It's you. We really gotta stop meeting like this. Too bad for you, huh? Who are you guys again? We're the Ravens. We've had all of Ruins pissing their collective pants in fear of us. Don't tell us you forgot. Guys, I was kidding. I knew you guys were in Gransler yesterday to watch your buddies fight in the preliminaries. And you're back again today to pick a fight with us. Didn't you learn your lesson the last time? Hehehe. Hahaha. Hehehe. Okay, that's just creepy. Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches? Hey, what's with the shocked look? We won the prelims and made it here fair and square. I don't remember you guys showing your face before we would made it halfway through either. Well, how did you like that? Not bad for amateurs. Must have some special training, huh? Gah. What the hell? I had figured for just another bunch of punks, but you've got some real spirit to you. Nice going. Well, it was nothing really. Don't be taken in by that act. Anyway, you beat us before. We ain't gonna miss our chance to get back at you. Anytime you're ready. Although I guess not today, and if you guys are in the blue team room with us. Well, we're supposed to be on the other side, but you couldn't wait to confront your opponents, could you? Well, best of luck, may the better team win. Huh? Hey, let's get out of here. Yeah, and the mood's all off now. Let's go get something to eat before the fight. Hey, what the hell? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. You really are something else. Huh. Well, don't worry about that. I'm impressed that she's so nonchalant about her own talents. Did I miss something? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's just get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start. Almost time to start. My heart feels like it's gonna break right over my chest. Calm down. All we have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn. He'll call for us. That doesn't calm me down at all. Hey champs, how are you feeling? A little nervous and kinda panicky, to be honest. If you get nervous, you'll start taking short, shallow breaths, and that's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep, and you'll find yourself feeling like a whole new person. Got it. Shallow breaths. I mean, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Ah, that actually helped, I think. Thanks, Cod. No problem. Maybe talking to the other teams will help calm some nerves. After all, we're not fighting anyone in the room today, so we can all get along just fine. ASL, since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted against each other in today's matches. Too bad, huh? Yeah, it is, but that just means the fun gets to last longer for you, right? If nothing else, you sure do know how to trash talk. Hey, newbies. Hi, Annalise. Looks like you got onto Zin's team. Not too shabby. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Looks like you're in. Yep, sure are. Thanks to you. Show us what you got. And may the best team win. So you're Brazers, huh? You guys are pretty good for your age, huh? May the best team win. With our General Morgan here, we all need to give 110%, and we absolutely will, so you would better believe you'll be seeing us again. I'm in the moment just after the curtain rises, but before the diva sounds her first refrains. Quick, hand me a glass that I may catch the feeling and drink deep its bitter malt. No matter how you look at it, these are some strong teams. Glad I came to Libor. This place seems right up my alley. So don't you dare break my focus or I will kick you. This tournament is where we military and you Brazers alike get to shamelessly display some prowess. Shake what you've got up there and don't lose any eye, cause that would really hurt. Border garrison, not to be messed with for sure. But we are not about to lose. All we can do is our best, and our best is all we can do. Here's where we show whether or not all this practice has paid off. We can't afford to hold back, not against any of them. Is it our turn yet? I'm dying to keep some chillin'. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait, but we will now commence with the no-holds-barred matches. Without further ado, let's announce the fight card for the first bout. Southside, Blue Team, Embracer Guild, Gransel Branch. Northside, Red Team, Royal Army, Assault Cavalry. Okay, we have the Assault Cavalry is made up of the best man of the uniform. They won't be easy to beat. Good luck, guys. You just leave the heavy lifting to us. Let's go! We now begin the first match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! KO, winner is Kurt's team. Alright, they did it. Libor Brazers are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrated great skills. Indeed, they may be few in numbers, but one of them could likely take on 1,000 foes. If we have to face them in a match, we'll have a tough time of it. Great match, you guys. Yeah, nice fight. It's an honor to be told so by Zin the Immovable. It feels different from the prelim matches, much harder to stay focused. Here's the lineup for the second. Southside Blue Team from the Calva Republic, captained by Martial Arts Master Zin. The Ravens, ooh, that's us. And looks like we are facing such louds ought to prove most interesting indeed. Alright, to the arena. Never thought we would get a chance at a revenge so soon. I guess the goddess smiles on everyone at least once. I may have found our weakness before, but we've been through some insane training since then. Time to let you see the results. Well, you've got spirit at least. I hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Is it just me or is it still a little livelier than usual? I would almost call her attitude manly. If she hears you say that, I'm not helping you. Alright, that's just about time. Let's go!
Let me show you the true
It's actually kind of annoying that they just like bring each other back.
Let me show you the truth.
Bro, what the fuck? How am I gonna kill them? Oh no!
How could I fail?
This is so fucking stupid, man. I say thank you so much for your follow. How do we go on about this fight? Oha!
Let me show you the truth.
Okay, we got it. Holy shit. Only 120? Damn it, lost again. He's too damn tough. Shit. Oh no, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You gave us a good run for an era. I agree, you are a lot stronger than when we fought in the Varian Lighthouse. Really? Doesn't really matter. I don't really remember too well. I wouldn't know, but it seems we all gave it all we got. I think we can all return to the waiting rooms with our heads held high. I never thought those delinquents would ever fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show how that change is the only constant in life. I watched the fight closely, and it wasn't bad, not bad at all. Thank you. I like to think that their change of heart is born of a desire to follow my shining moral example. Bro, you really think so? Would you quit with your bullshit? You don't even know the situation. You don't even really know who we are talking about. The moment one falls in love is as quick as infinity itself. You're not normal, are you? Here's the lineup for the third match. Southside Blue Team from the Royal Army 3rd Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Ariel. Okay, that's our cue. Let's show them how it's done, people. Aye aye, sir. Northside Red Team, the Kapua family, aka the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Kapua. Huh? The Kapuas? The name rings a few bells. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match for you up next. Somehow notorious, always in the news, they are the Kapua family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today they present themselves to you in a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they have caused in the kingdom's citizens. This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts as they take the field, and thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Dunan, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoy this shocking matchup and first ever public apology in tournament history. You know, I somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so that those criminals could participate. Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. I kind of expected something crazy, but this is just... Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the third match of the no-hold-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Wait, 1 second, I'll be right back while they fight. Getting hungry. The Don won. God damn. They won. Well, they're pretty strong. But it does. But if worst comes to worst, and they actually win the championship, then what? Will they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Oh, to be a fly on the wall for that little sorry. Need to make sure that it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with. Damn it, I can't believe that those thugs got the better of us. Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all. It's not their strength so much as our weakness. Which means we need to do some more training when we get back to our unit. Alright, let's go, last ones. This is the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood, we'll give them 12 kinds of hell, army style! Intelligence squad. It's them! Lieutenant Lorenz, wasn't he the one who... take damage. Holy fuck. How many turns did that dude just get? Holy, that was a massacre. Impressive. Given that they were man short in the prelims, I figured they would have another join in. I guess they had an ace in the hole. As that Joshua and I are also aces in that same hole then, since we too missed the preliminaries. Perhaps that bodes well for us. The trick is to come later. Fighting style? Huh? What's wrong? It can't be that. Joshua? Oh, I'm okay, no need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship is. Really? I'm impressed. You've got a good eye, Joshua. Alright then, 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members plus the Sky Bandits. Sure, we can't afford to let our guard down. Oh, come now. What truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing is going to stop us now. Is that a lyrics from a song? My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up from today, so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should go report in at the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zin. We'll have to take a rain check. Alright, goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir. Oops, sorry. Au revoir, my dear pussy cats. My dear pussy cats. Okay, so, off to the guild. Right. And it wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town too. Like, what exactly? Hey, check you two out. You got time to just stand around? Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today. Don't start acting all cocky on us. This last time we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time though we will win. You wanna do this again? That's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be able to have a rematch. Hey Estelle, don't you think you are being a little hasty? What's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine. Aren't you the optimistic little twerp? Well, here, take this. What's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It will open up a part of passage in the west block. It leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so you would better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pissed us off. That's all. Listen, you'd better win the tournament. We won't accept any loss. We've said that what we came to say, so we will see you later. Okay, so what was that all about? I think they were trying to show us that they are rooting for us. Maybe they are telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before the big match. I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf. Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met. Manly? Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We can give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay, let's stop in at the guild then and report to Elnan. Where's the general goods? Need some revives if possible. Is there no shop? I guess it's in the middle one, huh? Ah. So Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how did you know already? Grant already reported in. So how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. I see, I heard that the Skybanners were given special permission to participate, but I must admit I'm surprised to hear about the special ops. Particularly about their leader, so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but the commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you know about the 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The intelligence division is new and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since the official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant. Drat. Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No, we just need to know who we are facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him after all. Oh, actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passengers was the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Almathea. That is new. Captain Almathea is that sneaky fox-faced woman, that witch who used Tita to threaten the professor. She She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that does bode well. A tour of the major cities sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all branches investigating her trip really carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks so much for your help. So you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Niall. How you've been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping I would get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. Ugh. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. You wound me to the quick quit. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and now you think of me as nothing but a newshound. English, I tell you. We know you're nothing but a newshound. Not to mention the age difference. It's a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. If that's how you're going to be, then I'm leaving and you'll come with me. Huh? I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's a perfect place to sit and talk. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in a big match, so we're pretty damned hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner is so lovely right now. Ah, damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? No, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. Ooh, the food in here sure is spicy. Tasty though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a report salary. No, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview. I could write a story about exploration. Moving on. There ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Why to be blunt there? Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. For that interview in our magazine bumped up his population, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Blizzy, thank you so much for the raid. Looking cool, Joker! Oh, we had fun with Persona, welcome. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Right now we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Gransel Castle, alright? I've had a lot of fun looking cool and being ordered to go to bed. Let's go, that's it. Yo, Gabbo! I'm glad you're having fun with Persona 5. Soon I'll get there myself. I noticed I'm 60 hours in Persona 3 and I'm still in October. I don't know how much longer this game goes, but I'm probably beating those 100 hours. Why are Persona games so long? What's up with that? But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making the move. Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves, as long as he scratches our backs. Let's scratch his. I know, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Step bro, Atwas, you game is too big and long. I can't handle it. Atwas, I can't handle it. Uwu. Oh shit, I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you gonna say. You said you were ready for this. There's just no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident as well as the arson, not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command and even he's basically under arrest. All of the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You've made your point. Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The army's censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament? Oh, you could say that. You failed your general biology final exam, but don't worry, it only dropped my grades from 99 to 95. That's bad. Wait, that's bad. So you don't have a 1.0 anymore, that's like a 1.2, right? If the grading system is the same as in Germany. You dropped the grade. Can't believe you. Why would you do that? We can't give you all the details on our current request. Still pass, yeah, but you had a 1.0 and now you have a 1.2. Just needed to have 103% grade before and you would still have 99. Yeah, Ryan! Yeah, this is most likely different. But still, I'm disappointed in you. You had it. You had 99% and you failed it. I hope it was worth it though. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That will be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know? Are you sure you're ready for this? Still a 4.0 in that class? It's like if you say 4.0, it means you barely passed in Germany. You barely passed. Let me deal with that. There's a good chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Niall! Understood, thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So, what do you want more information on? Info about the army's movement would be good. As with knowing whether or not all of the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested, and also where General Morgan is being held. Got it. More stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division? Huh? You mean, like, a background check? Oh, 4 is the highest? Yeah, for us it's 1. 1 is the best you can get. But for a lifetime of stress and self-destructive adaptation from scoring systems which sabotage your anxiety, safety, and other bodily features, not to think I know that much about. Don't tell me, bro. I have in 2 months exams again. I have in 2 months exams again. I need to slowly start studying for them. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. It's in 2 months already, end of July. Colonel Richard, Captain Amarthea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy, you know yourself. You need not fear the results of 100 battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Niall? I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua returned to the hotel room where they retired early for the night. The next morning. Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up and maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way. Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. Oh, you don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear that there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth snaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurous bosom strains its corset strings. I have no problem with that, provided that we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block residential district. His bosom is ready. Hey, Skywalker! See how difficult they are.
They messed with the wrong guy.
We're the heroes. We are the heroes.
They messed with the wrong guy.
True. That's true. Flat as a cutting board. Not that one though. They're just making shit up.
Savor the victory. We earned it. night, kitty cats.
I think, I don't know, do I want to level till 30? Oh, that's you, Tavi. That's literally you.
All right, we're good to go.
They messed with the wrong guy.
No, 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 it's exclamation mark Tavi. Don't even. Don't even.
All right, we're good to go.
Don't shoot even. This is Mace here.
Let me show you the truth. That's that. Let's move out. We're finished. All right, we're good to go.
What the fuck?
Nighty night, kitty cats.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Does that mean there's also like a sewer B? This is sewer A.
They messed with the wrong...
This was counting? Yeah, I'm counting. I'm counting this.
Savor the victory. We are...
Like it's a lie. How is that a lie? That what you said is a lie. It should be 0. See, now that is a lie as well. How about this one? This one. This one. These are the determined participants who wants to remain within the... Yep, we know that. Bring it on! Oh, there you are! Hi, Dorothy! A short time no see, seeing as how we only just saw each other in science. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we would meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you bought at the chip factory. So much trouble? Well, this bears investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy. Can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say your friends here look kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bose. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. We passed by each other near the hot spring. Oh, I remember now. It's the drink and run guy and the bear in Eastern clothing. So Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. We are on Zin's team and the bear in Eastern clothing, as you put it. So, what about you? Are you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday I was working on another story. Niall told me this morning that I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. This is gonna make for some great pictures. I hope so. Oh yeah, isn't Niall with you? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance. Let's see. Oh, and he wanted me to pass a message on to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, he made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go after today's matches. Ah, serious conversation, my old nemesis. Well, don't let it get you down. Would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How very cruel, Estelle. And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday, Emma merely refused to be discarded when circumstance affords me no immediate use. Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though? He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring whatever he says either way. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shots. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck. She's quite the unique sort of a girl, isn't she? Ugh, between her and Olivier, it just gets so drained. That just means we're relieving your stress before the match. She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the Libel news lately were taken by her. Impressive. In that case, we will have to make sure that our fights is one worth taking pictures of. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched. They're late. The match is due to start soon, so where's the other team? It is kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, get a move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Why did things have to turn out like this? Come on, bro. Don't be getting all sad on us now. We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. Bah! You! So it was your team. I should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. I've been hoping we would get matched up with you so we could give the she-man their lesson. Oh, you did not. I know I'll chatter. Or did you forget that it's only by his grace's generosity that you are even competing? Come now, soldier, you don't need to worry about this. We have we not been well behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble and we won't make trouble for you. I don't think they'll be a problem. They want to club us tomorrow after all. I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already, we're not idiots. You guys are real eyesores, so why don't you just go already? You little. Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How did you guys went up in the martial arts competition? Is it really because Duke Dunan allowed it? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets. You've got to be kidding me. That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. It seems the Duke is a mischievous sort. Well, you won't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence and spend it in prison. But then, that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, shut it! It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us. So if you're not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the special ops soldiers? How damn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies and they screwed us over, and they used to help expand the intelligence division's influence and tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed. And that really sucks. I suppose so. Come to think of it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd be a bad thing if you know who found out that you snuck into Leyston Fortress, right? Oh. We don't like those jokes too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. And they thank you for keeping it to yourselves. This certainly sounds interesting. I would love to hear more. You hush, it was nothing. Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly. I must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Let's start out by announcing the fight card for the 5th match. Let's go! Oh, we're fighting the Underbracer Guild. We're gonna actually be fighting against Connor's crew. This won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zin's way. No need to be so cautious. Your assistance will be just as good as any full-fledged bracer. All we need to do is focus on winning. Right, we'll do our best. Let us be off to glory! Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya rookies. Hi, you two. We gave as good as we got. Zin the immovable, I always wanted to go up against you at least once. What do you say we see if my sword can match up to your skills? Fine by me, but just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. I was hoping to fight the final round. I guess we will see who fate favors today. On one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other, a talented group of novice bracers and one genius performing musician. I imagine even Idios herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. Let's go!
Let me show you the truth. We're finished.
By my art.
Fall again as windswept snow.
By my art.
He's calming as ocean waves.
By my art.
He's calming as ocean waves.
By my art.
He's come hard as steel.
Nice! Destroyed! nicely done. I never thought that Zimdimur was really that capable. You guys were no slouches yourselves. I don't think I'd have won if not for the other backing me up. Did we win? Yeah, not sure how though. Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had Zin with you, but you each pulled your own weight. Sure, I knew fighting Shara Sudan was going to be tough, but I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. And I was thinking that the girl was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strength over a glass of wine. Give it a rest. Well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Oh, why thank you. So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, you little punk. It's just it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up a wall. You've got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you? Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know a lot's happened between us, and still you cheered us on. We appreciate it. Well, I'm trying to tell you that we are not cheering you on. Alright, it's finally time. Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson. Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. Our fingers are crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for the commanding officer and keep him pinned down and you will have a fighting chance. Oh, okay. I mean, shut up! It's none of your business anyway. Yo, little Mr. Mask Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, I really ought to thank the Duke for this chance. What's so damn funny? You're orphans of the Kapoor family, one of the Rabonian's ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell? How do you know about that? Did you forget that we are part of the intelligence division? You had better off abandoning your little quest for revenge and just serving your time quietly. It just seemed that you're trying to go straight at least. Oh, you what? You sure do love to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few orbital-powered bullets. We now begin the 6th match. Let's see how it plays out. I'm pretty sure they will lose though. Oh yeah, there's no chance. They have no chance. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow on red started in on them though. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength. Please tell me you're kidding. No, I think that's the truth. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it, if only support tactics weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all that energy on attacks that didn't do anything. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for when we fight him tomorrow. What? Hey, you make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What if I'm saying, 'tis as if you and the cell speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with a more golden tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about, back to the docks with you. You gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting, can't you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for a hardened criminal to sure act like spoiled brats. Come on, now get moving. Bah, I'm so worn out. Hey, Bracer Jacks. Huh? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow, but you damn well better win. If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We'll win, I swear it. Are you done? Enough stalling. Phew, I don't know how we did, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match. We're really going to have to keep our spirits up because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you. So this is adult logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so no tonight for us, I think. No problem, see you later then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Now let's see, I'll bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Libel news service and see what he has to say. Hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those intelligence division members. So where is that where I have to go? Did I just roll away last time? One of those buildings? Hi. Hey, Neil. Pardon us. Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Will miracles never cease? So I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in absolutely cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Well, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look, got some background on those big shots. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts, but keep that under your head, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Colonel Richard. Colonel Alan Richard, born 1168 in the Rouen region of Libel, graduated head of the class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bride. 1192, recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bride in the 100 Days War, appointed to staff of the military operations office after Colonel Bride's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of intelligence division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the news branch. A new branch. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Mayor Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So that really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Canone Amathea, born 1175 in Libel's capital city of Gransel. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the military operations office shortly after graduation. 1201 reassigned to the newly formed intelligence division on Colonel Richards' recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richards' aide-de-camp, assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again, another intellectual big shot looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Balga, age and nationality unknown, a member of Chester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the intelligence division. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from Libel. And what's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. Jägerkorps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reasons. No kidding? So maybe the colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter. That's a possibility, and I think I've heard of this gesture somewhere before. Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful, I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen currently wanted for questioning. Was in the academy the same year as Captain Amathea. Really now? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canona's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia? Sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the crown prince and his wife died. She is the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right. She's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in a royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. That's not super unusual for a rich family, but still. Just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Ah, spot on, kid. It could be. Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard, who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now there's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright, we will let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Lieber News. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run out on you, but I've got to go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too, don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild and then go back to the hotel. We ought to report in the info that Niall got for us. Fine by me. I said Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It is a shame to hear of course lost, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet though. We went better than could, not by a selch. True. We just got lucky. We had Zin along with Olivier's gun and magic to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we've made it as far as we have. You two are very humble. A rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well... So 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jägerkorps. Or more specifically, the Jägerkorps known as Jester. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Do the Guild and Jägerkorps even work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jägers largely revel in such matters. They are often employed in borders disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. You don't sound very nice. So I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this. I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship, schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you would please. Thank you, Alnan. Also regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal family will be arriving in Gransel during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know her name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Libel since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever met is Olivier. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. 16? Jeez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society, but unless we've reverted to a more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock, and finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we would be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, and I've got something for you here. What the heck is this? The sewers! We always keep a few on hand at the capital branch, never know when they might come in handy. This one should open one of the access grates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use a warm-up. Thank you, Alnan. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We will head down with Zin and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. We should probably go back to the hotel. Hey, you two! Oh, what's wrong? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock, if at all possible. You two should go on. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decision, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at a hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a sec. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's a championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well, we accept. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding, we are big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding, I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard though? Well, that's why we are putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. This is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I would hate to make enemies of them since they are rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it would be wise not to stir up trouble with the rank and file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosive sets, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you would rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way! I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. But that's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess this is all that was left behind. A letter. Tonight, at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they're keeping a close watch on the West Block too. Alright. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less abrasive than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue is not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more, that you are worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me, not for a very long anyway. I'm impressed, huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now though, so we have to hurry. Okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. I promise. Let's get a move on then. It could be fatal. Oh. It looks like they're patrolling. If any of the soldiers spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. We need to study their movements and take whatever chances we can to get past them undetected. Drax! Are you Drax? Thank you so much for the 42 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. To keep a distance from the soldiers, you never make around. We can't see nearly as well at night, so as long as we don't approach them from the front, we should be able to get by them. The main thing will be... okay. How the fuck do I... Can we go this way? No. We've been doing well. I've been doing well. I've been doing well. She's pretty addicted to Expedition 33. I was playing fucking 30-something hours in like 3 days. That was kind of draining me. So I needed a break from that game. What do you mean I need to escort you? You need to escort me to the retirement home. That's where I should be. I'm old, man. I'm old. Oh god. You got home for vacation? I hope you had fun. Hope it was good. Where did you go? Did you travel somewhere? Oh, for fuck's sake. But imagine going to a vacation, dude. I don't even know what a vacation is anymore. To work more. True, I need to stream more. I don't stream enough. Drove to Minnesota. Stayed in the USA. Didn't go anywhere fancy. As long as you go somewhere, it's always fancy. It's always fancy. Alright, we made it. Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go in first. Stay close. Okay. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood. Huh? You came after all. You? Hey, aren't you the nun from before? The one who was attacked on the scenic route? Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message? That letter was yours? But why would you do something so secretive, like just to say thanks? Ah, now I get it. It was her all along. Huh? You're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then, allow me to get more comfortable. What? Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you would come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Ruin, right? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that getup? And why did you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. First, the clothes. The Septian Church has a long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they have helped us stay hidden within the city. Okay. The answer to your other question, why I called you here, if you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to the dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is to get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. I realize that it's a selfish request, but since we are basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You are our only hope. Only way. Well then, this is kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Joshua explained the request that Professor Russell gave them during the Leyston Fortress incident. True, got to go to some nice restaurants and eat some food. Yeah, exactly. It's like the same with me when I go to just the other side of Germany. Nothing fancy, but it's gonna be nice. Better as like staying here, probably. Really now? Almighty Ideas, thank you for your gift most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies even in a situation like this, but we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. What's this? Give this to the headmaid Hilda, and she'll know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under a very heavy guard by the special ops man, but you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Oh, she sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it. I'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Huh? I was deceived and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there's a chance that we will lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain that you'll do just fine. That Calvarian martial artist is extremely skilled, and you are both the children of Colonel Cassius Bright. You mean you knew our dad too? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army, the Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor in the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that. Dad's never used anything except a bow staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies. He wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as a weapon. Or so I imagine. Really? I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped that you would inherit that same kind of mindset. I think he would be proud of you. Sure. Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you will win tomorrow's match. Hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right. We'll put everything we have into it. Pardon us, this is the Gransel City Guard. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap. Quite alright, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. There's another door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay, please be careful. Phew, well, we managed to avoid the patrol so far. It doesn't look like there are any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here and then head back to the hotel. Okay. So much is going on, it's starting to give me a headache. I'll bet. I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could it be you were thinking it would be someone you'd known before? Well... Oh, sorry, forgot I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle, I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life, all under the same sky. And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without a reason or a motive or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. Sure. I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, but most of all, you. Joshua. So I promise, once this whole matter is settled and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really? Really. With the stars as my witness. Okay, then we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my gloom has gone fluttering away, cause once you've told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. What? Oh wait, is that about the thing you've had on your mind? Yep. Gonna have a psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up? Is it really something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter, and the timing is crucial. Though I guess the situation does feel kinda right, but still no dice. Not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear you seem like you're ready to take on anything now, all because we've got a big talk planned. It makes no sense. Of course I'm ready, ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those special ops types how a touch of a girl power can ruin the whole day. Ruin their... You really are your father's daughter. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You had better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. I guess you're right. Somehow I think we're going to do just fine tomorrow. Yesterday was generally awful. I returned to the embassy, overfull of spirit, when those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagments at me. They have tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay? Yes, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And Elnan, and there's something that might really give us an edge. Now that should come in handy. He is a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need when you need it. So when you say we check out the sewers this morning, the gate is just north of the arena. Well, if it is for the banquet, we could muster up some more huzzah. Some more huzzah. Actually, whoa, you fucker critted. Actually, you don't need the XP thing.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh, and he's actually dead. He needs some those, I guess.
Take that!
Nighty-night, kitty cats.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Gladiator headband, was it?
How could I fail? Not now.
Piece of cake.
Jesus Christ, dude. The random crits, dude. What the fuck?
Savor the victory. We earned it. Savor the victory. We
Enjoy the show.
Let's move out.
We could use a cestus.
They messed with the wrong guy.
What do you mean? And sleep too? I'm getting more sleep than you. If someone should get some sleep, then it's you. Tavi. Needs to work more? Yeah, I'm like a workhorse, man. I don't get to enjoy rest.
We're good to go.
Piece of cake.
Finished. That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, we should be good now. Got weapons, we got levels.
Savor the victory. We earned it. They messed.
Oh my god.
We're good to go.
Why there's so many all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Piece of cake.
Looks like it's just us in here. This wedding room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is a pretty big room. Sports events and circuses alike used to be held here. But that was back in the time when gladiators fighting monsters was a man's only source of entertainment. Interesting. I guess that would explain the size if there were circus animals in here. I must say, it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial or opera house, but even so, it's about the size of an outer concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuse us for being less gaudy than you imperialists. I think we may have gotten here a little too early though. We've still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts. Really? Waiting around for your match to start really does get kind of boring. So why don't we walk around the grounds for a little while then? Works for me. We're gonna go out for a walk, guys. Sure, let's make sure you're here in time for the match. Well, that new turn of events. What new turn of events is this? I thought for sure that you would go with them. I just get the feeling that something changed between the two of them. Some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. They have definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches, but today they've seemed a little more relaxed. Oh, to be that young again, eh? But aren't they ready for the feelings that well up from within them? Even if they are not, the feelings are surely ready for them. Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it. I really just don't get you. Something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay, I just got the chills all of a sudden. Like someone is talking about us or plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. There's El Joshua, Professor! You've come to watch us, of course. You've always been such a big help to me, I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor. But how did you scrape together the miracle ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break of my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today. And I am here instead. Oh. Should have guessed you would never been able to get in here out of your own pocket. Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way if I put my mind to it. At any rate, I am here, and here I am. I'll be shouting your names for sure. Not gonna let you two. You bet we will. Hey Estelle, you did it! The final fight! It's so exciting. Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come now, do it with me. If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to get any good shots. Oh, don't you worry about that. I take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see. I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think there's some kind of savant or something. Hey you guys, listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. Alright. Are we allowed in here? Back already? There's still time before the match begins, you know. Go make the most of the next few hours, explore, discover, experience. I need to go wash up now. Wait, where should I go? There's definitely someone I need to talk to, I just don't know who it is. Or do we just have to talk to everyone here? Something wrong, Code? Oh, it's you guys. Guess it's time for the final match and give it all you've got, okay? You bet. You don't look so good there, Code. Are you okay? You seem pale. Just a little lightheaded, that's all. Although it's kind of odd and I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having a flashback. Flashback? From what, yesterday? No. From an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on the job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean, seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do. It's kind of embarrassing and perhaps even a bit cliched. But I actually don't remember a thing about it. Or I didn't anyway. I still can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. The doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanation as to what it could be. Wow, what a story. What if you were still okay to participate in the match, even this condition? I told you, physically there isn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. And in time, these flashbacks will start to take shape and I remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess, if you say so. You're starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too, good luck out there. We're all here to root for you today. You're representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey newbies, your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take a no sweat. Break a leg out there, we'll be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. There's no one else I can talk to, really. Am I good now? So, how do you propose we go after those special ops guys? They're not going to give us any openings. The only chance we have, I believe, is to target their commanding officer. If we take him down, openings are sure to follow. What am I supposed to do? There's one person I probably need to talk to, but I don't know who it is. Estelle Joshua, is that you? Mayor Klaus! What brings you here? It's good to see you both again. Sharazad told me that you had gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we've last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really. But you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see. Well, I won't let you young folks beat me just yet. So I hear that you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Roland for that? No, actually I got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Gransel Castle. I only arrived in Gransel this morning, came by the way of an airliner. No way! I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunan, right? Oh, you know of it. I was originally planning to attend the birth ceremony for this married couple and then the journey here. But this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. One guess as to who that was. Yeah, it had to be Captain Almathea. Sadly, my wife's just not much of the traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. Oh, she's not here? Pardon me, Mayor, and there's a chance that we may also be attending the dinner party. Oh. I see, well, that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty is taken ill. But if you two will be there, I might not feel quite so awkward. So that just means that you'll have to try that much harder to win. You bet. We'll try our best to meet your expectations. I think I'm going to find myself a seat then. Best of luck to the both of you. I can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Mabel will be there as well? Seems likely. There will be probably a lot of influential people attending. Oh well, we just need to focus on winning our match and then we will see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's return to the waiting room. It is time. It looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete. Oh, so that's the Royal Army's darling of the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Bursa, at least in terms of character. But what indeed can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered a rival of the great Olivier Lenheim. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. It's happening! I think I will just rush him down with my specials. Alright, we're up. Finally. I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Let's go! Everyone we fought so far has been about as tough as tapioca. And that and half this team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they'll be able to stand up to us. Don't be so sure, both of them are part of the Bracer Guild. Indeed. We've been reading up on them. Good, now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes sir, yes sir. Okay, what are those guys browsing about over there? Just let them be, Estelle. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there's probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell is that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Will have you know, I'm considered very attractive to women. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? That's saw technique. Oh, never mind. Best of luck. And you too. Don't let their talk get you all depressed. We're about to start.
I'm sorry.
How could I fail?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're finished.
Not bad. I fail.
We're finished.
Take that. Take that.
We're finished. Not now.
Nice.
Go.
Can't be. We're the best of the best that the special ops have to offer. How could we lose? Are we beaten? Yahoo! We won. We really won. And I'm exhausted. Now the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunan. Representing the team will be Zin Vadhek. Please come forward. Yes, sir. Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? No, I'm a little outside of the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well and trade digitally, ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. I see, I see. I like you, Zin. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Ideas shine her light and her glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. An interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Was all that posturing just for show? I am indeed shamed. Come now, Amalthea, you needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lauren to hold back. What? It would behoove any member of the intelligence division not to put all of his strength on display. And at this instant, it works to be it works to our benefit that the others win the championship. I see. His Grace too seems taken with the Easterner. He will serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength after all. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with the sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I'm nothing but an unrefined former Jäger in a soldier uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others. And about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering Gransel Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We will honor the arrangement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble. But sir, Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I'm certain I will be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom, and even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow. Phew! Now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? That's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Ah, most generous of them, rubbing shoulders with all of the stuffed shirts are sure to shove in the worst way, in uncomfortable places. But dining, legal royal dining, the very prospect of such decadence. Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on your... Ugh, gross. It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier. Indeed, let us be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a bitch. You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Müller. There's no need to increase... to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, it is not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile. I am smiling. Is it just me or do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, it looks like Imperial military to me. He looks like he could be a tough one to take on in a fight too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Miller. I was just recently appointed as the resident military officer at the Erebonian embassy. I have known this whack job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chumps. Fret not over this dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. Right. Now where was I? From the looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As a representative of the Erebonian embassy, I sincerely apologize. Oh, it's okay, he hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he was a big help to us in the tournament. Olivier? Did you deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy? Oh, perish the thought. No, I'd rather simply never told them. How is that any different from hiding? Okay, fine. What's done is done. Now though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you are coming with me. Huh? Please, do wait a moment. We all have been invited to a delightful, indeed a wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous, eh? Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're going to be confined to the embassy for a while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate, truly you drive a knife into my very heart. The promise of this dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kinda bad for him. It is really that big of a deal if you let him go to the party. What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count on you. Ah, but how lovely a thing is true friendship. Such warmth and affection, as opposed to the cruel frigidity of my schoolyard chum. I don't think you folks really understand just how serious this is, but try to picture this. A dinner party populated by royalty and its influential guests from across the country, and also in attendance an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. And if they found out that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen. My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivier, but he does kinda have a point. Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in the royal castle. True, we wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? Well, you would turn on me so easily? The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You'll just have to grin and bear it, Olivier. Please, Muller, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before. You know when you... This isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! This is really okay. I can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We'll just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much in order to make up for not being able to join us. Well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to the Gransel Castle then. Oh, are we going to the Gransel Castle already? Just to remind you, since we're going to be staying here after the party, we won't be able to leave until morning. Maybe I should go to the guild real quick. Now, why I'm so nervous? Probably because we don't get invitations to big events like this very often. And this is the castle of Her Majesty the Queen. Unless you have official business here, you need to leave. Hey! Hi there! We're sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you two. You're still staying in town? Yeah, we still have some business to take care of. We have a formal invitation, so by your leave, may we pass? A formal invitation? Received directly from His Grace. What? It's a giant. See right here, written invitation. Let's see. To Zin and his team, in appreciation for your performance in the competition, you're cordially invited to a dinner party. Ah, okay, you guys were in the martial arts competition. Right, and I heard the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy, so is that you? You got it. We would greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. The headmaid told us you would be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him? It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. What a pity. No matter, please go on in. Now entering Zin and Company, victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gates. Wow, it's like the Harken Gate, but there's something more impressive about it being part of a castle. I bet it's more solid too, since it's a royal castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemy ever has broken through the Ahnenburg Wall. The capital's been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections among the nobles. But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Or so the stories say. Wow, that's pretty neat. Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now welcome to Her Majesty's Gransel Castle. Go right on in and you will be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening. Have a good sleep, Sparrow. Thank you for joining today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Whoa. You can say that again. I've never seen anything that compares to this place. It's not just pretty. It's got history. I can really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here. Welcome to Gransel Castle. You are Zin and his team, correct? Captain Amathea? This isn't really unexpected, but even so. That's right, we come at the invitation of the good Duke. And you are... Ah, pardon me, I'm Captain Kanone Amathea of the Intelligence Division, head of Gransel Castle's defense. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you into captains. You must do fine work. My, but you are the flatterer. But I'm not so young as your bracer friends. Estelle and Joshua O'Brien, it's been some time since the incident in Zions, hasn't it? Yeah, I guess it has. Quite some time. Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell is yet to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid not. We left that case up to the full-fledged bracer and came to Gransel. We never even heard the follow-up report on it. I see, that's truly a shame. Well, with the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score. What the hell's with her? Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now we must show you to your rooms. Shea, if you would please do the honors. Yes, ma'am. See to the needs. But do not bother with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. I understand. Very good. Now everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening. For my part, I must bid you farewell. Now that is one fine woman. I hate to say this, but your taste in women is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox-faced harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. I tend to find that women, like, that turn out to be pretty good people, once you peel back a few layers, so to speak. You're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes. Oh, my honor. Oh, sorry about that. You were supposed to show us to our rooms, right? Yes, please allow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shea, a maid here at the castle. I will be at your service this evening from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us to the room then? Certainly, it's on the second floor. Oh wow, get a lot of that chandelier. Talk about classy. Hush, Estelle. What's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in recent days though. I see. But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon? Oh no. It's just that it's the head maid who tends to her and the royal keep of late. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come then, shall we? This is the room where you'll be staying. Please go on in. Okay, pardon us. Holy stragers. I've never imagined we would ever stay in a place like this. Nice, this will make a good story for later. I believe there's still some time before the party. You're free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas. Can you be a little bit more specific? More significantly, the royal keep, where the queen resides. It is a small palace of sorts, built on a garden, a terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Gransel from during the birthday festivities, so you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe. The royal guard room. I guess they're still wanted for questioning about all the terrorist stuff. Yes, the intelligence division is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what about the others who were invited? They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms. Alright. So, Mayor Klaus is here too. Oh yes, he arrived some time ago. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything, please contact the first floor waiting room. Now then. Hey Zin, we want to go and walk around the castle for a bit. We'll be back in the time for the party. It must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Me, I'm going to kick back and relax in this oh so luxurious room. We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us that we have to talk to the headmaid Hilda. I would like to say hello to the other invitees too. We likely know most of them. Oh, Joshua, Estelle, you made it. It's been quite a while. Dean Collins? You were invited by the banquet as well, sir? I just arrived today via airship from Rouen. A little mayoral birdie told me that you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it. Thank you. I had no idea we would be seeing you here, Dean Collins. Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect in Libel. It's only fitting he would be giving a seat at the banquet. A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor. It's the Royal Assembly. It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom, and the Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives all come together to try solving various problems of state. Wow, sounds big. So all of those guys have been invited here tonight too? No, I would say only about half. Her Majesty is still ill and General Morgan is away on official military business, and Mayor Dalmor of Rouen was arrested in that nasty affair, and Professor Russell. He is a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me. Or we can use this chance to see where Duke Dunan stands on all of these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless. Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing Her Majesty is the height of idiocy and mismanagement. I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story. Princess Claudia is Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she live here in the castle? No, it's my understanding her actual residence is elsewhere. But I'm told she's come to the capital as of a few days ago. She's here then? I'd really love to meet her. I'm sure you have the chance. What are those people at the Intelligence Division up to? Taking important documents without official permission. Oh. Mayor Mabel and Leela. Joshua Estelle. Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you would get here. I was practically counting the seconds. So you were invited here too, Mayor. Hey, wait. You were waiting for us. How did you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Klaus. I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won its championship, and were invited to a grand royal banquet at the castle. If I'd known, I would have cancelled my appointments and come to cheer you on. Begging your pardon, ma'am, but that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. Don't worry, I know how busy you must be. I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste at a banquet. What with everything else going on? What is Duke Duman thinking? But Captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept. Do you mean Captain Amathea? Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye while she spoke them. I dared not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you have heard any word from the Haken Gate? The General is unavailable, is the longest message I've been able to wring from them. It would seem he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures or what have you. I had hoped he would be in attendance at this banquet tonight, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away. What do you think about all of this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this? Well, if the Queen were to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, it feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting this position of royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. But there might still be some kind of official announcement, do you think? Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all of the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to Bose post-haste. Estelle Joshua, Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With mayoral class individuals on the guest list, we had a feeling you might also be in attendance. I must say I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in Grancer Castle. Cassius kids to the bone you are. It took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments? Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Amathea from the Intelligence Division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Leyston Fortress. Professor Russell and company are still on the run too, and Army hasn't found them yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amathea if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. So in other words, we definitely aren't gonna be able to do this the easy way. We sure aren't, but don't you worry, because we've totally got that covered. We will get the Professor's message to Her Majesty one way or another. Holy shit. Oh wow, check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace. Oh, I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here and it overlooks the town too. Must be great for a reconnaissance. As nice as this is, we really don't have time to stop and enjoy. We've got a job to do. I don't know what the heck it is, but my voice is dying, dude. I'm 3.5 hours again. Might have to take a break here. Guess it could be like a good place to stop for today. My voice is dying.